aunties, babies, and hey, how to hate to the new people. Thanks for stopping by my channel today. As always, I love when y'all come hang out with me. I have thoroughly missed y'all. If you follow me on other platforms, or if you saw my video, my last product review, then you'll know I've been having major camera issues, and we just had to say forget it, figure this out on an iPhone, and let's move on. So today, we're going to talk about a product that I am absolutely in love with. I could not wait to get this thing, right? For those of you who follow me on other platforms, you know that I have been on a nail journey where I taught myself acrylics, poly gels, builder gels, dip, and all these other avenues that has turned into a luxury press-on nail business. And we'll get to that at the end if that's what you want to, if you want to know more about that, and where you can go see the catalogs and things like that. But this is nail related, and I couldn't wait. So we just gonna get right into it. So the first thing, first disclaimer I'm gonna give y'all. I'm learning why hairdresser's hair is never done. My old nail tech's nails were never done. They too busy doing ours. This hand is done. These are my short press-ons because when I was designing some of my customers' designs, my claws were getting in the way. These I soaked off so that I could put a new set on 2 days ago. I've been sidetracked ever since. And it is a blessing and a curse that I don't know where my press-on business is going, but I'm grateful for the journey regardless. Y'all have pushed me creatively in ways that I would have never have even known. I would never have tried some of the things that I've been trying. I would never known I was capable without y'all pushing me to say, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? So I'm grateful regardless. But back to this, we'll get to the press-ons at the end. I follow a company called Iguana. Look at the packaging. It's so cute, right? I've mentioned on other platforms, if you follow me on those, mail subscription called NailBoxy, Nailboxy, one word. Well, NailBoxy has a partner. Her name is April Ryan. Guess what April Ryan has? Iguana. These are women-owned businesses. I love the sisterhood that comes out of there. One thing that I did learn about, that I noticed and encountered on my own personal nail journey, was the competition between females. Why? I don't fucking get it. Just because you're great at something and I'm good at something doesn't take away from you, and vice versa. Me being great and you being, I might be able to take my greatness and become even better by learning the good way you did something, and vice versa. People acting like acrylic is you the only one that can do it, or you the only one that knows where a crystal placement can go. Child, Auntie ain't got time for that. So I'm loving the companies who are inclusive to the sisterhood. And this isn't just women of color. This is just women. Like, it's just women. And they're not catty. They're each sharing the stage, and nobody's threatened by the other person's success. Two people with two different lanes have come together and figured out how to make it work for them. Like, come through. The customer service is impeccable. I could say so many good things about Iguana and NailBoxy. I could make a whole video with screenshots of they answer each comment, and they go live and tell you that's not an intern or some employee we've hired. That's us. And I'm talking, I'll sit there and watch them answer hundreds of comments, replies, the thank yous. They add emojis. They don't just like it and keep scrolling. NailBoxy answered me yesterday when I was just making a comment. She was like, oh, there's a solution to that, dude. What? Say word. You know what I mean? So I love companies who are still doing this from the heart, not the pocket. I do. And I'll also get to why I don't mass produce my press-ons. at the end, because these are from the heart, not pocket. I could easily mass produce these things and start charging y'all $75 from the door, just because I got to make so many, design so many, ship all these different sizes to you, bling them out. I could easily, but that's not from the heart. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So back to the whole point of this video, Red Iguana, right? Red Iguana, of all the products they make, the ones that I was introduced to them over are their silicone hands. April Ryan, I love that name. So Hollywood. That's like the perfect name, right? April Ryan. Like, that's a Hollywood TV name. She started making actual silicone molds of her real hand. Like, this is her nail bed, her real nail sizes, her knuckles, her imprints. So that nail techs had quality, reusable silicone hands to practice on. I have tried 2 other brands, right? And I'm going to get to those. There they go. From a great company, just not the great, that's not their greatest product, right? But that holds a purpose to some people. Just for how I maneuver, it's not it. Also, y'all know, y'all met, if you follow me on other platforms, y'all met her before. Yeah, as y'all can see, I still got the old set still on there. There's pros and cons to her, right? So for people who are now at this stage, man, and she makes half hands, which that's what this is. A half hand is just the 4 fingers, like just this part of the hand. She can do a whole hand, which goes to the wrist, or a finger. You can get left hands or right hands. Half hands come with a little bling, so that when you're taking pictures of your new client, your favorite client is what they call her, she's blinged out. The full hands come with a bracelet and a ring. I don't know what the silicone fingers are going for. I don't know if they get a piece of jewelry. I don't think they do. Don't quote me. I'm going to link all of this below with a coupon code, so that if you go buy any of her polishes, any of her chrome pigments, or all of that, you can use a discount code to get it. So all of that and everybody I mentioned will be in the description box. But one thing that I fell in love with, I was on the fence about this, right? Because the full hand is $150. And when it comes to acrylic, that's what these are for, I don't have acrylic clients. I have just myself as an acrylic client. I taught myself. I learned all myself. I learned all my practice hands. I don't take clients. For one, COVID. 2, until I can do mine up to my standard, I'm not going to put it on somebody else. And for those who know Auntie in real life, ooh, she bougie, baby. Ooh, she's so bougie. And that standard, it ain't right until it's right. And I will never give you something I wouldn't put on me. Like, no, this is from the heart, not the pocket. This is from my standard, not, the pocket. So I couldn't justify a $150 hand for just me to practice on. I couldn't do it. So instead, Bae was like, what do you want for Valentine's Day? And he heard me, ooh, and I got a hair I curled my hair and I dyed it, as y'all can see. I'm so sick of looking retarded. Every time y'all see me, I had this hat on earlier. I was going to record with this hat on, and I was like, no. Actually go put some heat, a bump, something on your head, child. Jesus. So I ain't had my hair curled since I got my highlights. And before that, months. Like, y'all seen me in almost every hat I own. Almost. I own like 30 of them. Oh, crap. I'm dropping stuff. I'll get to that. So, I couldn't justify it, but when Bae asked me what I wanted for Valentine's Day, I was like, you know what? I'll take the half hand. The half hands are $75. I had to have her because me now doing press-ons, I'm getting slack on my acrylic, right? There's things I still want to learn, perfect, and practice. And I want her. And I'm going to tell you why she was significant over her and her. But she didn't do this intentionally as a trend. She has, and the only one I've seen with real silicone, affordable silicone, different shades. She has like 5 different shades of women. But she didn't do it to say, okay, fine, I want to jump on the person of color train that's going on, right? She didn't do this to say, hey, look at me, I'm supporting people of color and other shades of brown. No, she did it because and they're named after, each complexion is named after a woman she admires, a woman that's in her life right now, a woman who supported her then, supports her now, and in the future. Women of just who have achieved greatness or just mean the world to her. And she has women of all different colors in her life. Like one is named after her mom. One is named after a complexion. One hand, which is also a complexion, is named after her partner from NailBoxy. Her best friend. This is Liza. And yes, I know Liza is lighter. And Liza's this light for a reason. She shows you on the website and on her Instagram what these look like in broad daylight, professional lighting, camera lighting, and regular indoor lighting. I will use this on regular indoor lighting. And then she's my absolute complexion, which is crazy because all my stuff is yellow. And when I'm trying to see if a color is going to match my skin tone, I want my skin tone. But even if that wasn't the reason, I just like representations of myself. And when I saw that and then saw that she wasn't doing it for, and like she's constantly uplifting other women, right? Constantly uplifting other nail techs. It doesn't take away from anything she's capable of. She's not threatened by another woman's success. So I've been having some bad few weeks emotionally, right? It just warmed my heart right on cue. It's funny how God will bring you to it and through it, right? So that's what sealed the deal for me, no matter how much it's going to cost. She's paving the way. Even if somebody else did it for the wrong reasons, she started with the right ones, and she was the trailblazer, the trendsetter. She was the first one I've seen do it. And I've been researching this crap since May of 2020. So I had to support her. And again, if you don't do your own nails, but you do want the fingernail polish or some of the, maybe a rhinestone or some of the holographic stuff that you can do at home, please choose to support Red Iguana because, or even one of the other two ladies that I follow, they're women-owned businesses. They're not all going to be people of color. I do my best to support us, but sometimes they're just not offering what it is I'm in the market for today. So then I will try to choose another woman though. And I'm sorry for those that upsets. Everybody has a right to give their money to whoever they want to for whatever reasons you deem worthy. Don't come for me because I would rather support people who look like me first, okay? Take that to somebody else's page. You're not going to come over here telling Auntie what she should and shouldn't be doing with her shit, okay? Leave that comment untyped. Anywho, back to what I was saying. So what I'm going to do is, now that I've told you why I'm absolutely in love with them, just to mention the quality, even playing with this is the quality. God, I'm going to show you everything that I ordered that came in a box that doesn't come with the half hands, that do come with the fulls, things like that. So as I said before, this is a half hand. This is Liza. I think it's called Liza. I've never heard to say, is it like Liza or Liza? We're going to say Liza, L-I-Z-A. I have the Liza half hand. I have the Liza half hand, left hand. Oh, wait. So technically she's the right hand. Okay. To me, it didn't matter. No matter if I'm doing a left or a right, I always start with the pinkies. So it didn't matter to me. She came in this cute little silk bag. Like, it was adorable. She was just in here all fancy like, right? Y'all know Auntie love fancy. And then it came in this box, the smaller one. Inside, it's got the instructions, it's got the care, it's got things that you can do, can't do, what they would recommend, and it's some stuff you can get away with. Oh, and I got a coupon code. I don't know if I can get this code to y'all. I'm going to email them and find out and come back because I don't want to be a liar. Well, I also have, I have my other discount code, and I think my discount code is the same. One of them discount codes, whichever is the highest, is going to be linked below. I don't want to post the wrong one and y'all call me a liar talking about it didn't work. This can be soaked in acetone. You can drill on this. She even has the repair kit and has videos galore on how to repair this if you injured it. Just how to use it regardless. And one thing I'm learning is when it comes to all this nail stuff, talk to me like I'm slow. I know I'm educated. I know I know big words and I know synonyms for synonyms. But you gonna have, they had to talk to me like I was a 5-year-old when it came to this, because baby, so I loved that. So what mine came with was just the hand and the bling, right? I ordered, they have 2 types of stands. They have a short one that you suction cup and it sits right in front of you. I ordered the 2-feeder. It's a clamp on both ends. They're identical, this end and that end. I'm gonna show you the whole thing. It's, yeah, and this is some sturdy stuff. Like, this is sturdier than all of my other, I think only my tripod lamp is this sturdy. So don't think you just gonna bend her any old type of way, and no, you're gonna have to put your back into this. And that's the point, because you know this thing dangles in the air, and so you gotta, the cord's gotta be strong enough. Also, she has flexible and non-flexible silicone hands in all the shades. I chose the it's called posable. She has the posable and non-posables where, and I'm gonna show you the difference. This is a non-posable because now that I've gotten to the point, now that I know how secure my nail tip that I'm working on is going to be, I didn't need a posable no more. So this is a posable. And what I mean is you can bend the fingers a certain way and they'll stay there, right? But you're not supposed to do that with this anyway. But sometimes, like if the hands are really close together, it helps to get a finger out the way. You know what I mean? And I tried to love these. I love the company that I bought them from. I love that young lady. I love everything she has to offer. It is all very reasonably priced, whether you want to do something at home or whether you're in the nail game or a nail tech, or I don't call myself a nail tech yet. I don't know what the phrase for me is, because I didn't make the investment of going to school. I didn't do those, I'm assuming, long days and hard nights. So I don't want to give myself a title I have not properly earned. I call myself a self-taught. I just call myself self-taught. You know what I mean? I don't know what my phrase is. But one of the things I didn't like about this is that I love with the silicone hand is how far this nail tip goes inside for security and stability. Watch. That sunk all the way in there. Y'all see that? So it's way up here. So when I'm down here and I'm filing and it's not moving, it's secure, it's not falling out like it does on, let me grab her. Like it does. This has, let me show y'all. It's very, that's it. That's it. So I had to super go. It was crazy trying to do this on these hands. They were affordable, so I don't mind wasting them for nothing. I may use them for like a ring stand or something. But I don't use these anymore. But I'm going to find something some hilarious way to upcycle my left and right, these 2 hands. But again, I love the company that I bought them from. I just naively, not being taught, didn't know the difference between these 2 because that is part silicone. It's just not 100% grade silicone. So that is the biggest selling point for me, was how far the nail tip goes into the finger so that they're sturdy, it's stable, I love it. So I'm gonna hook her up here. I haven't done this yet. I got hair all over her because I keep playing with it. Like I'm just playing with her. Oh, I like this. So she, y'all finding out in real time if this stand ain't gonna do what it's supposed to do. Okay, no, it's doing it. So if I'm gonna have so much fun with her. I need y'all to help me name her. Y'all gotta help me name her, okay? But that's the stand. Now, the half hands do not come with the nail tips. The whole hands do. So I ordered a set I ordered some with mine because I want what comes with the whole set. And it wasn't until I pulled one out that I noticed they're even labeled. R for ring finger, M for middle finger, P for pinky, I for index. Oh my God, thank you. Because when it comes to this and her fingers, let me show you what your tips come. All sizes that you need just in a bag. You're supposed to pour them out and look at and see. Wait, that's a big one, so that's got to be a thumb. Wait, that's a little one, so that's probably the pink. Thank you, Red Iguana, Abel Ryan. Thank you for labeling. Especially for somebody that's new like me. I can't eyeball that yet. But I did have to buy these on the side. You can use super glue. You can use glue or the twisty tabs or nothing, depending on what you need, what you're practicing on. You can soak it in acetone. You can soak it in warm water if you use the right stuff. She suggests if you're going to use glue, there's a Gorilla Glue gel. And I guess that works well with silicone. I forgot to throw that in my cart, so I'm going to throw it in there later on today because I don't want to mess her up. And I just don't want to put glue on her. They even recommend just filing it off because you shouldn't be at this stage with the silicone if you can't use your e-file properly without taking off, you know what I mean, the skin of silicone. She teaches you how to repair it. It has a repair kit. I can't say enough great things about Red Iguana. I'm in love with it. So also one of the other products that they sell is called a builder gel, which again, if you follow me on other platforms, you've seen me use polygel, dip, tips, press-ons, acrylic, and builder gel. For those who don't know what builder gel is, I prefer this over acrylic. It's just very expensive, and it's not as hard. So depending on what's going on in my life, I need it. Nothing will be as hard as acrylic except acrylic. Dip is nothing but acrylic put on with a freaking paintbrush or a nail brush. That's why you can see now, like these 2-in-1s, you can dip it or you can use monomer, or dip is nothing but acrylic. So when they tell you, oh, it's better for your nails, is it less filing? If you get somebody who can put it on right, it is. If they've learned the learning curve to it. But nothing is going to be as hard as acrylic, but acrylic. And depending on what my life is doing, I need acrylic. Like if I don't have time to be mindful of what I'm doing, if I'm packing and moving, I can't. No, I need acrylic, short acrylic. But this consistency, I have 2 others. It's not like this. And when I tell you crystal clear, I can see clear through this. I hope my camera gets it. This is clear. So I've been having some ideas I want to bring to my press-ons, right? But the builder gels from the other companies that I had, the quality wasn't there. And it was great for me practicing, learning, putting on myself, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to charge somebody for mediocrity. No, ma'am. Auntie is not about that life. And there's these 2 trends that are out and about that this is going to take my press-on game and even my own nails to a whole, this is quality and affordable. I don't think I promise this was less than $30. And I paid over $30 for what I thought was quality. Nah, this is the winner right here. And she has all these other different products that I ended up making a separate order, which is why I brought up, I still forgot to order the Gorilla Glue gel. I could probably just run a Home Depot and get that, so I might. Because she tells you it's Gorilla Glue, the gel. And then she's got the epoxy and all those other things and the silicone, if you clip a cuticle on your favorite new bestie, how to repair this, fix it, and how to make your investment last. So if you are looking for some companies to support, I will link them all down below. No matter where you're at, if you just want to jazz up your own nails at home, here you are. If you want a pair of custom press-ons, come holla at me. If you're a nail tech, Violet Nail Supply, I swear by her, great customer service, great prices, affordability, woman owned. I swear by all of them. Fanny's Nails, y'all know. I swear by Kiara Sky. They gel polishes. Listen, I've done the Beetles from Amazon. I've done the Modelones, and there's another brand on Amazon. They're great for what they're offering me, but the quality, the opacity, the one to coat and done. Nobody's doing it like Kiara Sky. My press-ons come from Kiara Sky. I've done Couture's, which I will never order from them again. Max Estrada, don't even, it's from the pocket, and he's barely fulfilling the orders we gave him so he can keep money in his pocket. I've tried Appraise, I've tried Model Loans, there's one more, and nothing gave me the quality and the affordability of, because some of those are not cheap, that Kiara Sky offers. I wish they would make an XXL, because I have 3 XXL clients, and I like extra long because I don't have kids. Y'all my babies, all my babies. Oh wait, Auntie did get a new baby, but it's quarantine and he's in Michigan, so I don't have to take my clothes off yet. Yeah, Auntie got a new nephew. He's like 2 months now, 3 months, 4 months. And I haven't met him yet, stupid COVID. So these are the Nail Couture's. They claim to be gel, but they look almost plastic. Like plastic has a yellow tint to it, or a fog, versus crystal clear. I should be able to see through it. That's not what Nail Couture offers, but they have the sturdiest with that C curve. But I don't care what they have to offer. I'm never gonna order from them again. So now I'm looking for, I think Fanny's and Violet Nail Supply has them. I'm gonna double check with that C curve with the crystal clear so that I can do encapsulating on a press on without acrylic. Because I can do that with Kiara Skies. They're that clear, use that see-through. I mess up, you can see it. So it even helps me hold myself accountable, but it's also to the level and standard that I want my cuticles at. But I'm gonna link all of them below. Again, I gain nothing with you guys shopping with them. If somebody does nails and press-ons, and I'm not gonna hoard what I know. There's enough out here for all of us. Your talents does not diminish mine, and vice versa. My journey is mine and mine alone to walk with, so I'm not gonna hide what I do or how I use it. For what? For what? You know what I mean? Because I just don't believe in that. So I will link all of these things below. Again, these are companies that I personally go through. I've had to have a customer service conversation with, and they have all treated me with respect every time. They don't know I have a YouTube page. But as y'all can see, it ain't like I got 1,000 followers. So, but I'll also link below everything that I use. I started an Amazon list because it was the easiest way to do it, of 95% of the products that I actually use in real time. Their prices probably have changed since I've started because, as more and more people are doing this at home, they inflating their prices. So what was $20 when I bought it might be $50 now. I don't know. But I at least want y'all to be able to see the things that I use, stuff like that. So that is Red Iguana. I have another haul. I got a Kiara Sky haul coming. They just made I ended up making 2 separate orders with them because I forgot something. So they just printed my shipping label yesterday. I can't wait to show y'all what's in that, baby. Listen, y'all want a good nude? I don't care where you are in your journey. If you're doing this at home, you want the perfect nudes. And I'm talking like 50 shades of nude. So there's a nude for everybody. Go on Kiara Sky's website. I don't know how I missed this nude that I just ordered. I should have been had them two. I don't know how I missed it because I follow them on everything. I just sit there and stare at every video they make or follow their YouTube. Their IG. Like, how did I miss this? But they got like 501 colors. So 1 slipped through the cracks or 2 slipped through the cracks on Auntie. I can't wait to throw this nude on these press-ons. Now, speaking of my press-ons, I don't know if I want to call me a business. I don't know. I'm blessed that something that I did to keep me sane. Again, I started this because Auntie can't be idle. Auntie put her whole world on its head, and then the outside world went on its head. So I had to do something to keep me busy, keep me idle. I have to be focused and learning something. I have to have something to do. And I'm blessed to afford the ability to learn acrylic and all of these different avenues and types of nails. Since when I did master acrylic to my standard for me, and not for y'all yet, but it's good enough for me. I had all of these press-ons that I had nothing else to do with. So somebody was like, yo, make me a set of press-ons and mail them to me. Right? Right? So that's how this came about. It came about as a blessing in disguise. And since I am now taking customers, I have repeat customers. I went ahead and started making the absolute investment of, quality shipping, quality packaging, making sure everything I'm doing now is quality, not $2 off of Amazon. Because again, if I say I'm going to make this custom to my standard for y'all, then I need to act like it. And I'm doing this from the heart. That's why I won't mass produce. I'm not just going to throw together 25 nails and tell you to figure out which ones fit you. The whole purpose of a press on, to me, I don't want to have to sit here and file the edge and do this no. I can go get acrylics for that. I'm going to be able to boop, boop, be done. I want to be on in 15 minutes if I'm doing my press on. But just because they're press-ons, press-ons used to be taboo. They shouldn't lack in the fancy stuff I like. Right? Auntie don't like boring nails. This is functional. That's it. These were doing some stuff. I don't like boring nails. Razzle dazzle me, glitter me up, encapsulate me, do some Milky Way stuff. No. Just because they press on don't mean they gotta be boring. So I sit down and do each one as if they were acrylic. There's like 3 or 4 things I can't do because they're not acrylic, and only acrylic can hold it. But other than that, and even the double-sided tape that they use now is not the same as it was in the 90s. Oh no, that stuff is holding on. Like one of my clients, she only likes them like at work, and then she wants to be able to go home and take them off. Like she really doesn't like them, but she likes the way it complements the point of her evening or her day. And she wants to be able to go home and pop them off. So she uses the double-sided tape, and it lasts all day. If y'all know what this girl did for a living. And then I have clients who, this is all they do. Their nails are healthier. I like them because I like my nails to match every outfit. Auntie is that person. My shoes, my purse, and when possible, I need my nails to match. So if I'm rocking pink today with the pink and white shoes, with the pink and white purse, with the jacket, I'm going to need my cuticles to be on close to pink and white. Color block it, do something. So for me, that's what the purpose of press-ons became. I can change my mind that fast. If they say we going to dinner, get dressed up, and I'm rocking black and gold, I'm not going out there with olive green. But my color block color is red. So then I need to, if I don't already have a set that I made for myself design, or if I don't already have a set that somebody, didn't finish paying for. As long as it ain't my size, I'm smooth. I love the versatility of what press-ons can do now. That I don't know when I'm gonna go back to acrylics on me. I don't know. Because when my nails get on my nerve, like they're getting in my way today, I just pop them off. If something, if anybody with acrylics, you get something under that nail and even that brush can't get it out, I can soak that nail in 15 minutes, pop it off, get it out, glue it back on, and move on with my life. I don't know if I'm going to go back to acrylic, and my nails are so much healthier. Nail salons are actually starting to do a form of the Apres and Kiara Sky system in nail salons. Like acrylic is about to become archaic in a minute based on your lifestyle. Again, if I worked in an Amazon warehouse, I'd need acrylic probably to keep up with all the movements and the bumpings, right? Or come holler at me and I'll show you how to put it on, a press-on. It ain't coming off like acrylic. It'll hold just like acrylic will. But that's a secret I'm holding for now. Just one secret. And when the world opens up and I actually start taking customers, I'll go ahead and tell you what my secret is. But if you are interested in luxury press-ons from Auntie, you can go over to my IG page, which is always linked below. And basically, you can see the catalog, which is basically everything I've either been practicing on, making for myself, or making for other people. And I did it this way because I don't want somebody to DM me and say, hey, draw me Tinkerbell. How you feel about the sticker? I'm not to the point where I can just draw a Tinkerbell with a free hand. I did find an affordable airbrush machine, and I want this for myself. And once I master it, I will be able to do it. There's so much you can, like, even going back to old school airbrush, there's so much you can do. And it also opens up what you can do with a press-on versus acrylic because it's airbrush. There are certain things that only spray paint can look like. It's hard to mimic the look of graffiti and paint with a fingernail polish. Sometimes you just need the paint. So that is once my orders slow down, which again, I have a slow spot right now. All the sizers have been sent out. All the current orders were filled and shipped out. So I either have time to do my nails or play with her. Those are my two options. I need to cook later, and Auntie cooked some scratch. Even with gloves on, I don't want to ruin I'm going to probably go ahead and knock my nails out. I'm going to probably find a way so that y'all can see how I do my own nails and things like that, how I design them. Again, I'm not learning. Everything I've learned is already out there. I literally use the hashtag YouTube taught me. Long hair, pretty nails. Evie, who just had a beautiful little baby. So many of these different, just wonderful women have opened up and shared their secrets, the way they do things, and so that other people can learn. So why would I not do the same for the people who set paved the way for me? So I'll probably find a way. We're going to find a way to do. I figured out already how I'm going to do this on my iPhone because I can't keep waiting for that camera. And in a minute, I'm just going to request my money back. But I love that stinking camera. It does everything and I already know how it works. So this is the Red Iguana, the products that I have. My NailBoxy is on the way. I'm going to talk more about her. Oh my God. With the Daily Charm, another female company. I'm so excited. Like, this was right on time because I've been it's been rough, right? My quarter life crisis is kicking in. Auntie's turning 40. Her life is not where I want it to be. It's not where I thought it would be. And I'm trying to teach myself, again, I'm not as patient with myself as I tell y'all to be patient with y'all. I'm not as patient with me as I am with other people. I hold myself to a standard that I think I need to let go of, or I need to alter. I need to add a way more human element to my standard, to myself. And it's just been, it's been a wicked few weeks, right? And I had to call on my prayer team like, hey, yo, Auntie need, because I couldn't even feel the conviction of my own prayers. Like, I didn't even know what to say. Like, that's what confusion does, right? But I know this is a growing phase. This is a transformation period. Every time God let me get like this, it's because I'm getting ready to embark on something, and I don't know what it is. And I got to shed old me to birth new me. And it was unexpected. It was not asked for. Normally, I know the purpose, and this one just hit me. On top of everything I'm trying to deal with, I have started my path with y'all on. I was married to a narcissist, and not just any narcissist. Narcissistic personality disorder by 3 professionals. Add PTSD, add his own life experiences and traumas. It makes for a very interesting human being, and it makes for a very made for TV partnership. But when you love somebody like that, and you're not aware of self, and when you're not aware of your own things, stuff happens, right? And so I'm still battling my healing. I'm fighting with everything I got to come up out of that, to just be, you know what I mean? So all of this this just made my day, and I haven't had a genuine outside reason to smile in a while. So thank you, Bae, because this is my Valentine's gift. Well, one of them. And thank you, Red Iguana, April Ryan, for just being awesome and who you are. So I'm going to get out of here and get this up and linked and posted for y'all. Every link that I mentioned will be down below. My list from Amazon. I won't get, these aren't affiliated links. Like, I'm not getting money off of this. It's just, that's the only way I can show y'all everything. And I got most of it from Amazon. There's some stuff they just aren't there yet. But I will link all of this below. I will link my discount code that I have from Red Iguana to you guys. And again, Red Iguana didn't give me this. You get your own discount code when you make a profile with them, and you don't have to be a nail tech to get a profile. This is for every woman at every stage. This isn't, I love the inclusivity. It is just warming my heart. Oh, it is. Y'all don't understand. I'm so sick of the cat fighting. But I will link that below so that you can get a discount because somebody with a profile referred you over there. And then when I got 2 Kiara Sky hauls coming. I got a NailBoxy coming. And I'll probably make a video if I can squeeze it in before dinner. I'll show you how Auntie does her own nails. I might even take you in the kitchen with me. I don't know yet. I'm making lemon pepper honey. I'm trying this new recipe of a guy that I follow on social media. I mix him with what I know about my own taste buds and put a little razzle dazzle on it and make it Auntie's. I'm not a lemon pepper fan, but Bae is. But this lemon pepper honey just looks delicious. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it with chicken thighs. So I gotta get in the kitchen to cook that. So I don't know if I'm gonna have time to make sure I'm in frame and before I need to get in that kitchen. But either way, if you like anything about nails, product reviews, crazy random aunties that just be going through it in real life, if you just want to come kick it with me, please like and subscribe and hit the notification button. I promise I'm going to start posting more. I promise I am. I know I'm behind. Y'all got to forgive me. Life happens to YouTube people too. Like, we're humans. I'm not even famous, but life is still happening. But thank you as always for hanging out with me, and I will see you all later.